Talking tax season, it can come with a level of uncertainty. Many people have questions about even how to file.
Madison Sims spoke with a tax expert about several best practices for filing taxes. What'd you learn, Madison?
Cindy, the start of tax season is often accompanied with many questions. And tax consultant Latoya Bonner shared advice she finds most helpful in making this process as seamless as possible.
Many Americans may be bracing for what's to come this tax season. But the expert we spoke to says in terms of changes, there's not much to worry about.
As far as major tax deductions or credits or anything like that, they're pretty consistent with what they were last year.
In her 8th year as a tax professional, owner of Bonner Consulting Services, Latoya Bonner, has seen it all. She says one of the most common problems she sees is clients being in a rush to file.
I would advise everybody to wait until they have all of their tax forms before they decide to file, just so you won't have to file an amendment, because that's an additional fee.
Bonner says preparing throughout the year can save you from a last-minute scramble when it's time to file.
Try to reconcile at least once a month to make sure that you have everything together and properly documented, just so it'll be less of a headache.
And because filing taxes can be tricky, Bonner says if you're able to hire a professional, this can cut back on the mistakes made.
We can look back at previous years and we could say, hey, well, I saw you did this last year. Did that happen this year?
She says tax software and professionals can help, but it's important for taxpayers to stay engaged and double-check the details themselves.
At the end of the day, it is the taxpayer's responsibility to make sure that everything is filed and reported correctly.
Now, Bonner says if you still aren't clear on how to file or would just prefer assistance, some tax experts could offer free consultations. And our biggest takeaway, make sure to have all the necessary materials ready before you file. Cindy, Greg.